Ladies and gentlemen, we are set to go with our next bout of the evening, scheduled for 3 2-minute rounds in the 125-pound weight division. Your referee for this contest is Vinny Chappell. Introducing first, fighting out of the red corner, she wears the black, silver, and orange. She represents Mission MMA from New Jersey. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Heather Leon. And her opponent across the ring, she's fighting out of the blue corner. She wears the black with red and silver trim. She represents Extreme. From New York, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Meg Hall.
Touch glove, step back.
This is Friday Night Fights presented by Chang Beer, the pride of Thailand. I'm Ariel Agami alongside Phoenix Carnivale for our season finale from the Broad Street Ballroom. And here another pair of amateur ladies lock up. Meg Hall, representing Extreme Academy, makes her amateur debut against Heather Leon, who represents Mission MMA. Leon's had 4 previous bouts. She's in the black, orange, and silver trunks. She's 0-4 in her amateur career. Hall making her debut a day after her birthday. She turned 33 on weigh-in day, so that's always a pleasure, making weight on your birthday. Something I've never done successfully, that's for sure.
No cake for you at all. She's doing a great job of really, utilizing the knees.
Leon attempting a series of knees there. Hall able to partially block several. And again, Hall making her amateur debut here, so this is an adjustment for her, a live fight in front of a packed house on Broad Street. No easy task.
Nice long knee. You see her going from the plump position, kind of grabbing the head and then digging those knees in.
Heather Leon
runs in, and then there's a nice hook that landed in that exchange, but Heather is staying aggressive and pushing forward with punches. Another nice left hand over the top lands by Meg Hall there.
of your best punch of round number 1. We're scheduled for 3 here. Straight left again from Meg Hall. And a 1-2 combo. Keeps touching Leon with the gloves.
Oh, big right hand that lands by Heather.
Slugfest breaking out in the latter stages of round 1 here between Heather Leon and Meg Hall. Hall wearing all black with the white and red lettering on the front. And Heather Leon in the black, orange, and silver trim. Final seconds of round 1 here. And there's the bell. So it looked like Meg Hall got off to a bit of a slow start there, Phoenix, but she seemed to find her footing as round 1 went on.
Yeah, it was with Heather just staying busy with punches and then getting that plumb position and throwing multiple knees. Kind of slows a person down and breaks your rhythm, it breaks your timing. So I believe she was just having a hard time getting her composure after that first exchange.
We always like to see fighters come out of the Extreme Academy in Bayside, Queens, because we get to see one of the most animated and intense trainers in Muay Thai do his thing, and that, of course, is Extreme Lacosta. He's trained many great fighters over the years, New York born and bred. Guys by the likes of Jarrell Big Baby Miller, who made his name in the boxing ring, Andy Singh, Wayne Barrett, Terrence Hill, and many others coming up through the ranks under the tutelage of Extreme Lacosta. So here, Meg Hall tries to begin her career in grand fashion on the biggest stage, New York City, but she's going up against a tough opponent, New Jersey's Heather Leon. Round 2 underway now.
Yeah, Heather is just kind of like a praying mantis, very long, very rangy. I like what she's doing here by mixing up the low kicks with the punches. And as she goes to that plumb position again, she's driving those knees into Meg's midsection.
All able to fight her off, though. Nice job there. Ran into a leg kick, though. Hall not expecting it as Leon went low.
Good right hand lands through the middle.
All up against the ropes, but firing away over the top.
You see, what Hall needs to work on is getting out of the clinch position without just throwing those little punches. Maybe grabbing by the waist by the taller fighter. You know, this is her first fight. That is something that she will learn and have to work on.
She's landing some good shots, just stylistically maybe not as refined as Leon. Wonder if that could affect a judge's scoring potentially. Good left hand there.
Big overhand that lands over the top.
And that got a little pep in Meg Hall's step. Another right hand lands, but Leon coming forward.
Yeah, those knees score very, very well. So nice overhand right that lands. And she's keeping her in the corners here. You can see it's just trying to pepper away at her midsection, but the knees will definitely score more with the judges. And the best thing to do is grab and go for the body lock when you're the smaller fighter. Nice stiff jab that lands right through the middle.
Meg Hall undeterred. Final 10 seconds of round 2. Leon trying to close some ground. She'll score over the top. Time winding down. And Hall survives as Vinny Chappell, the referee, breaks them up. We're through 2 of a scheduled 3 rounds. So interesting fight here, Phoenix. Meg Hall making her debut. Heather Leon looking for her first amateur victory. She comes in at 0-4. And we've seen Hall kind of look like she's maybe a little bit out of it, and then boom, she comes over the top with a stiff left hand and gets right back into it.
Yeah, I would agree. I think she's the power puncher out of the two. It's just that Heather is very good at staying aggressive, peppering away, and then when she sees the opportunity to go for the plum, and to me, she's utilized it several times during this fight.
Heather Leon a bit more crisp with the leg work through the first 2 rounds. We'll see if Hall can pick it up in that area, but she definitely packs a punch, no doubt about that. If you work under Extreme Lacosta, you got to bring some thunder, no doubt about it.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is
Both of these ladies looking for their first amateur victories. Leon, this is her 5th try. Meg Hall, her debut, a day after her 33rd birthday. Friday Night Fights rolls on. This is round 3.
All right, Hall goes into the center of the ring. She comes out very aggressive now using her boxing. Smart on Heather's behalf. She sees that boxing. She goes for that plum choke. Lands a big 1-2 at the end of that. Goes for another knee, consecutive knees. So here, this is where Meg needs to go for that body lock, right? And just kind of nullify the usage of those long knees. All right, she's out of it. She brings herself right back to the center of the ring where she wants to be. She doesn't really want to tie herself up against the ropes where she can get pummeled. She's got to move out, get away from leaning up against the ropes. Nice, she pivots out. Brings herself right back to the center of the ring.
Hall tries the leg kick, but Heather Leon keeps forcing the action, coming forward, pushing Meg Hall back onto her heels.
Yeah, Heather is staying aggressive. She's sort of chopping her down, chasing, and cutting the ring off a little bit on her now. Nice jab, stiff jab that lands through the middle. Corners Meg now. There's that knee again. Okay, look, you can see Hall now returning knees.
Final minute of action here between Meg Hall in the all black and Heather Leon in the black, orange, and silver trunks. This is a good fight. Hanging in the balance right now as Leon takes a spill, but no knockdown there. On the break, looked like Hall just kind of shoved her off.
Yeah. Oh, nice leg kick that lands, followed with a 1-2 combination.
Hall putting some things together in this 3rd round. Will it be enough?
Body kick lands there too by Leon.
Good leg kick and a right hand again by Meg Hall, and a left hand.
Yeah, when you see Meg pop off first, she's able to connect. Heather stays aggressive and continues to either look for that clinch or tie her up against the ropes, and that ends our round.
And that is it. 3 rounds in the books. A tremendous battle between 2 young amateur ladies, Meg Hall and Heather Leon. We will go to the scorecards here on Friday Night Fights. Good bit of action there, and it looked like Hall kind of seemed to gain her footing as the fight went on. I would imagine making your debut in this kind of setting, not an easy task, but Hall seemed to kind of weather that early storm from Leon, and she was right in this fight, definitely in the second and third
Well, when
rounds.
she brought herself to the center of the ring, that's when she would do the most damage. She wouldn't let herself get backed up. She had to stay active throughout the fight. And unfortunately, the plum, the clinch, we'll see how the judges made the decision. But I think that those knees might have won it for Heather.
So Meg Hall out of Extreme Academy looking to come out a winner in her first go-round in the squared circle, while Heather Leon looks for that elusive first victory herself, trying to bring a win back to Eddie Torres and Mission MMA in New Jersey. The judges' scorecards are in. We will send it up to Diamond Dave Diamante.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of action, here we go to the judges' scorecards. Judges B and C scored 30-27, and Judge A scored it 29-28. All 3 for your winner by unanimous decision, Heather Leon.
So Heather Leon does pick up that first win in 5 tries. Meg Hall comes up just short in her amateur debut, but she really seemed to gain some comfort and really gave Heather Leon a run for her money as that fight wore on. Friday Night Fights, presented by Chong Beer, rolls on.